Meteorologist Scott Paget enjoying a few days off. We get graced with Annalise Parks tonight and what, 90-some degree heat today, right?
We won't hold that against you, though.
I know, I did not do that.
No.
October 2nd, 93 degrees. Go figure. So, yeah, the summer heat has not completely left us. We know that lately, the up and down cycle of our temperatures. And today, certainly summer winning out. Temperatures right now even warmer than what they've been previous nights. Kind of over the weekend had that touch of fall, but not so much tonight. Hanging on to low 80s across the Metroplex. Actually feels like mid 80s with that dew point on the rise. Upper 60s for the dew point checking in there from Fort Worth, so it makes it feel just a bit warmer as humidity is going to climb and our southeast winds certainly helping to bring in more of that moisture. Checking in right now, one of the reasons our temperatures are staying steady, upper 70s to low 80s, is some of that cloud cover that's really building back in, and we're only going to see more of it overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Disturbance off the Gulf is moving inland across Houston. That's going to continue to push this way, north-northwest, working its way into North Texas through the day tomorrow. So while it's dry right now, that starts to change as we work our way into Tuesday morning and certainly into the afternoon. Not overly widespread to wake up tomorrow, but certainly expecting some light showers in the mix. Consider that for the commute. And more showers and some isolated embedded thunderstorms will be around tomorrow afternoon. More widespread coverage the second half of tomorrow. By Wednesday, a lot of this rain is pushing off to the northwest, but we'll keep a 30% chance of showers off to the northwest, especially northwest of the Metroplex. The good thing, of course, we need the rain, number one, but this will keep our temperatures down as well. Now, as far as how much rain we're talking about, it looks like most of us stay under an inch. Heavier rainfall totals will be closer to the Red River and further back across the Panhandle. So most across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, anywhere from about 1/4 inch of rain up to 3/4, we will fall in that range. Highest rain chances, of course, during the afternoon. We'll start to see those taper off after midnight tomorrow night. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain, and then dry time Thursday, Friday, before we'll be watching yet again another very small opportunity for some rain. That starts to move in as we get into the weekend. Saturday, we'll be watching this cold front as it gets closer to the Red River, giving us a 20% chance of rain further to the north. So not expecting a washout, but that will give us another opportunity for rainfall. But in the meantime, temperatures are going to stay very warm in the upper 80s. Tonight, 74 degrees, clouds on the increase. Tomorrow, it's not as hot. Scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms. Really not expecting much of a severe threat, but we will be watching any storms that do develop. May have some heavy rain in those storms. And Wednesday, Thursday, drying out with a very warm weekend ahead. We're near 90 degrees.